Okay, we are leaving Tupiza, en route to Villazon and the Argentinian border. We're trying to go onto the main road, which is across this river. Aaron's just scoping it out now. And it smells really great here because there's all herbs growing. And the road's just over there, we're not too far away from it. And we're heading to Villazon this morning. And my bike got its first flat tyre and it's fixing it now. Pretty sure it was from the thorns. And then we had to cross down here. Alright, I'm heading off while Aaron packs up the tent and packs his gear up just to get a bit of distance ahead of him. Could have a flat tyre because I had to pull a thorn out of my tyre, but we'll see in a couple of Ks. Alright, today's been pretty tough. It's been on a detoured, unpaved road, pretty much all uphill in the desert, so it's very hot. Alright, we're about 6 Ks from Mojo. That's the main road and it just completely drops off behind us. And they've got a secondary road here, but for some reason a bulldozer just dug it away, and so there's no secondary road, all the buses are halted. And we're kind of stuck here until this truck here makes an alternate path around the mountains here. We're held up by the roadworks, and we got a couple of, well, I got another flat. We were going to try and stay in this church, but it was locked, so we couldn't stay there, but this kind man let us stay in the room of his house. So it's going to save time in the morning because we won't have to, you know, pack down a tent. This is the room. It's got electricity too, which is great. Yay! Alright, and cooking in the family's kitchen a nice noodle soup. Yeah, I'm going to have a cup of tea and some biscuits. Alright, we're in Villazon at the moment, and we're about to cross the border into Argentina. Alright, Argentina is just across there, and we just finished getting our exit stamps.
Most boring stamp ever.
And we're about to try and get into Argentina.
We've just found the route to San Salvador after riding around for an hour. Even though it should have only taken us about 5 minutes, because off the Courseway 2 blocks, here's the only sign that tells you that you might be going the right way. There's nothing else, so it's pretty obvious. Chantel's really happy and so much.
Yay! Right now we're in Abra Pampa, and Aaron has the nicest looking sandwich. Why didn't I order it? Okay, we rode about 50 Ks before lunch today. We had lunch. We had a group of 4 cyclists who told us about this little town. So we rode on another 26K, which was pretty much all uphill. And we're, camping tonight in this abandoned house. So we have to be out by 7 tomorrow morning when the construction crews come. But yeah, I mean, we've got a roof over our heads tonight. So. Alright, it's morning. The weather doesn't look too good today. This is a little abandoned house we stayed in last night. Alright, right now we're in Volcan and just sterilised a heap of water. We've gone about 57 k's today. It's a pretty strong headwind, so we're just going to see how far we can get today. About 40 k's to San Salvador. We should arrive early tomorrow morning. It's 7 AM and we just woke up and we couldn't find a campsite last night, and it's getting dark and we kept getting turned away from everywhere, and this nice family let us camp in their backyard. So the rooster started at about 2 AM the friggin' morning. I'm about to have bread and cheese for breakfast that this family gave us last night. And we're on the way to San Salvador this morning. It's about 35 k, so we should make it well before lunch. We're going to try and find the Casa de Ciclistas.
Okay, well, here we are in San Salvador, and we're at the Casa de Ciclistas, which was a little tough to find. I have a warrant out for my arrest. I just learned an hour ago. That's pretty cool. So far they're ignoring us completely, except occasionally sticking their heads out the window. We've been looking for this place for an hour. We weren't sure if it existed twice, because the first Casa de Ciclistas didn't exist, which we did find many kilometers away from here on the other side of town, all downhill. And now it does exist, but children are just staring at us, and we've only seen 2 children who have told us, yes, this is a Casa de Ciclistas, and nothing else has happened, just a locked door with dogs.
Yeah.
Just another day in South America.
Alright, we were turned away from the Casa de Ciclistas. Yes. So we're in the park up the road, cooking dinner over here, drinking wine.
Very good wine.
And we're going to camp apparently in this abandoned house in up the road behind us, or hopefully, yeah, the Casa de Ciclistas people will return the father and let us in.
Look how dirty the potato is making my shirt. Fuck.
What the fuck are you wiping this shirt for?
Fuck, man. I don't know. Fuck it.